Hello and good morning, my fellow trucketeers. How the devil is everyone? I hope you're all well. I hope you're feeling better than I do. Because I am full of cold. Yes. My delightful little grandson has diseased me. So yeah, he's been a little bit under the weather, and yes, kids are disgusting. So obviously you're attending to his affections, and yeah, dribbling snot and all sorts of things. Yeah, so I have now caught his cold. So yay! Oh well, I'll be alright. I'd much rather this than hay fever any day of the week. This is much easier to. I feel a bit more lousy with this, but it's only gonna last. Today's probably gonna be the worst day of it. So yeah, at least I'm not like hurting all over from sneezing constantly, which is the main thing. Anywho, we're doing a video for you today. We're 2 days on, so today is Wednesday, the 9th of August. So the last video was on the Monday. So I parked up outside a customer on Monday night, like literally right outside their place. They opened the gates at 6, but they didn't tip until 7, so I started at 6:15. Thinking, oh, the gates are open, they'll let me in. Nope. Got that tipped. Then, yeah, I thought the driver there was really slow. An hour to get 18 pallets off, near enough. I think it was his first day on the job. Yeah. I mean, it probably wasn't, but yeah, it wasn't particularly great. Got that off. Went up to Shrewsbury to a farm to collect some spuds. Done that, brought them all the way down to Frouds in Wimborne, technically Verwood, but it says Wimborne on their address. And yeah, that was like a 4 hour and 26 minutes straight drive. I don't think the wheels stopped moving the entire time. I don't think I had to stop at all. Literally straight across, flew across all the roundabouts, didn't have to stop at any lights, the whole way. 4 hours and 26 minutes solid. It was because on my dash it says current drive, and if you stopped for more than a minute, obviously it'll count up a minute of working time or whatever, and then it will reset the current drive into whatever. Obviously that's not part of your 4.5, obviously that comes up under the remaining driving. So yeah, that literally read 4 hours 26, so the wheels did not stop turning for an entire 4 hours and 26 minutes, which I thought was quite a good little feat. Done well. Anyway, today we stopped on the Dorchester bypass. That's after dropping the spuds off yesterday. We're now going to Bridport to go collect a load of MDF sheets, I think 20 packs or whatever. Load them up. They're going up to Rimney, and then I've got to go up to the same spud farm that I did yesterday, go get spuds out of there to come back down to Verwood again. So that's pretty much what we're going to be doing today. Yes. Not too much on today, but it is going to be a lot of driving. So we'll see how we get on. I don't think I'm going to get down far enough today to actually get these spuds off. But, I mean, we've got a 10-hour drive, so we might be able to get them all the way down here, but whether we'll get them off, might not be able to get them off till the morning. So, I have to play that by ear. Depends how much he wants them, because the matey lives, like, right next door to the factory. It's his own company, so he might pop out at whatever o'clock and unload me. We'll figure that out. Obviously I've started at 5:30, so I can only work till 8:30, so it depends what time I get down. Anyway, I'm going to stop rabbiting on. Let's get to West Bay, get these bits of MDF on. Right, here we are down in West Bay. But we're not going right down to the bay this time. Yes. Apparently that thing I collected the trailers for last time was called West Bay Day. So obviously it's a day to celebrate West Bay. So we're just going to spin round that little roundabout. Oh, missed the curb just. Probably get a bit of paper between my tyre and the curb then. Right, so make our intentions known. I'm sure that car can wait a minute. No one behind me, you know. in the reverse. We got to load up round the corner today, so we got to make the second reverse, the second turn. It's always fun. I'm too far away from that. Jesus. That's better. Oh, I've overkinked it slightly. We'll be right from there. We'll get it straight and narrow again. Straight and narrow. Where we need it. A lot of them. So open up one side, load it all down one side. You strap it up from the inside as you go. Well, get as close to the concrete loading pad as you can, so they can load in from the side, because obviously it's raised up, which is quite annoying, but it's quite hard to sort of judge. It's not until you get out you think, damn, I'm miles away. The last thing we'll do is clip the unit with it, because it will do a lot of damage, being as it's concrete and everything. So we've got to load 4 packs up, slide them on, move forwards, slide the next 4 on, move forwards, slide the next 4 on. Yeah, it's a bit of a faff. Right, let's get this done, I'll see you in a bit. This is what I mean, so when you look in the mirror there, difficult to see how close you are. You can't really see too much on that. Then when you look out here, still a little way away, but we'll live with that. Anyway, yeah, I had a comment on one of my videos, live animals one, saying, oh, you're not happy today, John. I can see it does show. Well, you wouldn't be happy either if you got woken up. It's one where I got woken up by the boy racers. So lack of sleep does make you a bit miserable. I'm not going to put on a fake smile for you. If I'm miserable, I'll show you I'm miserable. So yeah, you get the rough and the smooth. Alright, let's get this curtain open and get loaded. Right, so these are the packs of MDF. I've got to take 20 of them in total. So we load 4 on at a time, so I'll put 2 on, and then I'll push them up with the next 2, and then I'll move forward. Now this is what I mean. This is how far away I am, which is, I suppose, adequate, but really I should go back a bit more and then come in a little bit closer. But it's really hard to see how close you are in the mirrors for this, because the only reference I really get is the rear wheels, because I only get the top down view from that, and it's a bit difficult to see. So yeah, I'm going to try and go back and get a little bit closer, but to be honest, that should work. So what I'm going to do, I've got lashing points inside the trailer, so I'll hook the straps over, so when he puts the first 2 on, I'll put the straps on top of them packs, and then when he pushes the next 2 on, I'll then pull the straps right over, ratchet them up, and then I'll move forward. It's a bit of a faff, but it gets it done, and we only have to open up 1 curtain. I'm not feeling it today. If I don't seem my usual happy self, it's because I'm tired and not well. Righto. We are loaded and sweating profusely. Yeah, but it's a lot harder work than it needs to be, because, well, yeah, you know. No energy and all that. But it's all good, we're all loaded, we're all done. We now got to head off to Rhymney, up in Wales, which is near Merthyr, so no parking up there overnight. We'll be there way before then anyway. We'll be there about 11 o'clock-ish if I don't stop. So yeah, we've got 20 packs of MDF on, so I think they're, what, about 1,200 kilos a pack or something like that. So quite a bit of weight. What was it, about 24 tonne? Something like that. So yeah, fairly heavy. So we're going to get these up there. They're all strapped on, 2 straps per like row, so there's enough straps. So keep everything nice and secure on our journey up. If I only had like 10 packs on, so like one high the whole way across the bread, then I'll probably only put about 1 strap per pack, because probably only need it. When you got them stacked too high, they tend to slide around quite a bit easier, so best to put 2 straps on just for the weight, if anything. So yeah. Oh dear. Get me breath back eventually. Did try to get some like Lemsip or something in the little shop there, but didn't have any, unfortunately, so try and stop somewhere else and get some. Unfortunately, you stop on the services, you pay twice as much for half a pack. Yeah, so we'll soldier on, see where we get to. See you in a bit. Oh. Oh, it's warm today. 17 degrees already. You know what? I think I found summer. It's not going to last long. Here we are near Abbey Vale, which is near where our customer is. It says Rhymney on the paperwork, but it's not actually where the postcode said, because they changed locations, whatever. I actually went to the location on the paperwork once, and someone was like, "Yep, not around here." But they actually knew where it was, and they actually told me where to go. I think. Or was it my boss I rung? Might have rung my boss, actually. I can't remember. It's been a while. So I'm just going to come off here and head up to the customer and go get the stuff off. Just come off the Heads of the Valley road here. Lovely bit of road this, looks beautiful. But, for Christ's sake, don't ever park along here for the night, because you will have stuff nicked. My friend Ashley Hale UK, you know, guy lives in Andover, does YouTube videos in a truck, much like I do. Another Andovarian. Yeah, he parked up there one night, just out of luck, ran out of time, so we had to park up, and yeah, he had an attempt at fuel theft. They pulled his sender out. Luckily they didn't snip the lines, but they couldn't get the sender right out, so they didn't actually take anything in the end. But yeah, he still had to wait for someone to come out and repair it. Managed to get the sender back in, then went back to they got a depot near here somewhere, so went and got fixed, I think, properly fixed. So yeah, I do have a pin marked up for parking near the customer I'm going to, but even around there it's got all signs saying about fuel thefts and stuff, so yeah, it's just not worth the risk around there. For such a lovely, beautiful part of the country, it's riddled with criminals, I think, which is very unfortunate. Yeah. Oh well. What can you do, eh? I mean, chopping the hands off is one thing. Oh dear. So I'm about 50 minutes later than I was quoted to get here. I did stop at Sedgemoor Services for about half hour. I needed a toilet and got myself some tablets to help with my condition. So, taking some of them. Very stuffy at the moment, but we'll be alright. Don't feel that bad, to be fair. Yeah, just happened to be there a bit longer. Managed to upload my video with my TomTom review on it, so that's all good to go. And yeah, what else? Something else. Oh yeah, I had to stop for fuel, but they didn't have any fuel at Sedgemoor because all the pumps had things on them. So I had to stop off again at Gordano services, which is a bit of a pain because it's not a straight through services. It's one you got to come off and go over a roundabout. It's just a bit of a pain. It's amazing how much longer it takes to actually do that, rather than Sedgemoor, which is a service you can just drive straight through. But yeah, took a bit longer to get here, but never mind. Here's what it is. So let's go ahead in here. Get this stuff off. Now, you got loads of trucks around the back, but we don't usually unload there because I think that's all for collection of the stuff they make. But obviously I'm delivering their materials, which actually gets unloaded at the front of the building, which is actually easier because I don't have to muck around. Go down there. Yeah, there's a sign right there. I might stop for a break and I'll show you. Yeah, so I'm going to have a half hour between here and the potato collection, so I'll probably have it as I'm here. See what these guys want me. What do you want me? Do you want me here? He's not paying attention. He's not seeing me. So I'll just pull up in the usual spot. Like I do. Try for that wood on the floor. Big pile of stuff behind me as well. Try not to reverse into that. There we go, that'll do. Right, let's get out. Better don the old high vis, because if you don't wear a high vis, you will spontaneously combust and you will die. Do you know how I know that? Because someone with a very clean high vis and a clipboard told me so. He said it happened to him once. So yeah, see you in a bit. We are all done here. Now we just got to get out. So we've got to try and sort of skew our backside around between all the boards that he's put down in my way now. So we can actually get out, or have half a chance of getting out. See where we're going. We're going to be alright there, I think. Oh. Just go forward over it. Give me more chance to see where I'm going. There we go. Now we're back up in the gap there, hopefully. Don't know what's happened, but all of a sudden, just as we got the last couple of packs off, there's been loads of flying ants just all of a sudden just come in here and just swarmed in, literally swarmed in. So yeah, we're gonna miss them packs now. Yeah, loads of room. So we can swing out now. Alright, we're out and we're on our way. There was another driver that came in and he only had one pack, so I told him to take his off first. There's no point in him sitting there waiting for me to unload, have all mine unloaded, and he's only got the one on. Don't seem fair. Yeah, we got them all off and that. I've had a half hour break there as well, so I had a half hour break, went to the toilet, done whatever. And yeah, like I said, absolutely swarming with flying ants at the moment. Right, just hold on a sec. Let me go show you something. So obviously I said about parking around here. It's yeah, obviously there's a big thing here about
Smart Water Thieves Beware property is marked. So there's obviously a lot of thefts that go on around here. There are signs about in places as well saying about fuel thefts in the area, so yeah, it's advised not to park around this place if you can help it. It's a risk you run sometimes. Sometimes, no matter how well you plan your day, you can plan it to the T, but if everything don't go off to the T, then it ain't gonna work, is it? I mean, what do you do at that point? Do you take the infringement and run up the road to get somewhere safe? Because I've had to stop on the 421 now, and that is renowned as being a wretched place to stop, because you will have something happen. I have stopped there 4 times, and 3 times I've had something happen. So that's no longer going to be somewhere I stop anymore. Just not worth the risk. You're going to take me up through that route again. That's fine. Absolutely fine. Yeah, so, but like I said, I was planning to get somewhere, hit traffic, ruin my plans, run out of time, had to stop there. And I think I could have had a 45, and that would have got me another 15-20 minutes up the road, which wouldn't have been far enough to get anywhere any better. Okay, I might have gone up to the next lay-by along, which they might not have targeted that night, but yeah, can't win, can you? Bloody flying ants everywhere around here. I think it's because it's all of a sudden become really muggy. I don't know, it's 20 degrees out now, so summer's nearly here. We've nearly had a day of it. Yeah. Anyway, enough about that. Like I said, best laid plans can go to waste, and they do quite often. Right. Off to Shrewsbury. Well, Dorrington near Shrewsbury. I'll see you in a bit. Right, here we are. Up. Here we are up near Dorrington. It's like Donington, but spelled differently. Yeah. Whoa, Jesus, Mr. Motorcyclist, that was a bit risky on a corner like that. Man. Now, I've always wanted to sort of take my motorcycle licence. I didn't want to take it when I was younger because I was young and stupid, and I thought, oh, I'll kill myself. But now I'm sort of hesitating doing it because I'm just worried that someone else is going to bloody kill me. That's more my concern now, so I don't know. With the way people are on the roads these days, I don't fancy doing it. Used to ride a moped and that when I was younger on a L plate and that, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, this is the custom now. Just gonna go turn up this lovely little road, then go down this lovely little track to get to this farm. When you look on Google Maps and everything, there's like a couple of ways it tries to take you in, or the sat nav tries to take you in a different way rather than this way, because this way it doesn't like the road that actually leads into the farm. But this could be fun. Mind yourself a second, pal. Yeah, we're good. We're all good. Yeah, the other road that leads into it goes into there's like a little campsite on the edge of the farm, and yeah, those roads are very tight and twisty. So this way is the correct way to go in, but it doesn't like the lane that actually runs to the farm, so it tries to route you the other way. But hold on. Oh, there. But yeah. After further inspection yesterday, it was more suitable for me to head this way. So I headed this way. Then it turns out there's actually black signs with a truck saying to come this way anyway, so I was right on that one, which was nice. So we've got to go up here and get a full load. 24 pallets full of bags of spuds. Ugh. And let's go head down south. Now, I was originally supposed to be going to the Isle of Wight today, but because of the horrible rainy weather we've been having, the farmer's been rained off getting them out of the ground, so I didn't actually go to the Isle of Wight yesterday. That's why I've been doing what I've been doing. Otherwise I'll be over on the island and heading up to Middlesbrough by now. So instead I'll be doing that tomorrow, which is Thursday. So Thursday morning tomorrow I'm going to have to try and get these spuds off like as early as possible. And I've got an 8 o'clock booking on the ferry, so I've got to try and get from the place we're dropping these spuds off to the ferry port, which it's only about half hour-ish away, roughly. So yeah, we need to get in nice and early and get out and then get to the ferry port to get loaded, and then we got to make our way up to Middlesbrough as far as we can. If you go left, mate, that'll be better. If you go that way, yeah, go that way. I'm not going over that way, you go that way. We ain't gonna get round each other if you do that. Go on. You go there, yeah. I didn't mean nose him, but because the thing is, I could have put my nose in that, and yeah, I would have been like that, and my trailer would have still been out on the road, and he wouldn't have been able to get past me. So yeah, just made sense for him to go in there. But hey, I don't expect people to understand how much room I require. Yeah, so I should have been on the Isle of Wight today. Going to be doing that tomorrow, so it means I'm heading up to Middlesbrough. And I'm going to be dropping them spuds off. I need to go down that way. Damn it. Don't get too close, bus. Don't get too close. Don't get too close. That'll do. Almost missed it. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, so I'm going to be going over tomorrow, and then I've got to run up to get him off in Middlesbrough tomorrow on Friday. So I'm going to have there could be a chance I might be out on Saturday, which is yeah, not ideal really. Don't really want to be out on Saturday because I've got stuff to be doing at home. I've got decorating to be getting on with. Well, Elaine and Coral have been doing most of the decorating. I've just got to like put some blinds up and hang a door and put some shelves up and stuff, so that's what I'll be doing this weekend. I had a bit of time to relax last weekend, so it was quite nice for a change. So still done more than I probably should have, but hey ho, that's life as an adult. Life as an adult, you're not allowed to rest anymore. You have to constantly be doing stuff. Because if you don't get on, it'll never get done, and then that's your life. Then you're always doing something because it'll never get done otherwise. God's sake, enjoy your time in school. It's precious. Don't grow up too quick. It's nice because you get money, but then you don't get time to spend the money. And then the money just magically disappears on bills and stuff. So yeah, adulting, isn't it great? Big road up here yesterday, I missed that yesterday. Almost ejected me through the roof. Ooh, dust, just close the window. Oh, there's no one here, so I will pull straight into the bay. I don't know which bay he wants me in, I assume the one I was in yesterday. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. If he turn up and say, "Oh, I'm not going to load you now, it's too late," I'll be like, that's going to throw a spanner in the works. There's a man over there with the blue high vis. Don't know which one he's going to want me under. I'm going to go under this one, I think. I'll figure out in a minute. I'll go speak to him first and then figure out where he wants me. Right, I will see you in a bit. Right, we are ready to go. We are loaded. 24 pallets of potatoes, ready to go south. Now we are not going to get there today because, well, we won't. And even if we did, we wouldn't be able to stay at the... Oh, jeez, Christ. All of the wind. I have all of the wind. Jeez. Calm down. There we go. Yeah. It's a bit quieter, isn't it? Yeah, I'm definitely not going to make it there today. Even if I did, I wouldn't be able to stay there for the night because his trucks are going to have to get out in the morning before I'm able to go, I think. Yeah, his trucks will be out before 5 o'clock, I would have thought. So, I'm going to have to get down as far as I can tonight. I've had a 15-minute break there after loading, so just finished that. I was sweating profusely after doing the straps and everything, and yeah. Yeah, so I sat in there with the engine running for a bit, get the aircon going, cool me down, and yeah, now we're ready to go. So we're going to need to have a half-hour break somewhere. I mean, we are due at the customer for 8:25, but I run out of working time at... Oh, I could potentially make it 8:30. What time did I start this morning? 5:30, 5:15, something like that. I can't remember. Oh, there's a tractor coming up. Let's just wait here for a minute. You can put on that bit there. Hopefully. Yeah. So I can't remember what time I started this morning. I can't remember if it was 8:15 or 8:30. It was something like that. Might have been 8:30. I mean, if it's 8:30, then I've potentially got a chance of making it, but I don't know. Really don't know. Well then, mind you, actually, if I need a half-hour break, then yeah, no, I'm not going to make it, so that's going to put it to 9 o'clock. Yeah, and I can't see me. It's saying 4 hours and 33 minutes, so yeah, it's not going to happen. Because I don't actually have 4.5 hours driving time left anyway, so we'll ignore that. I've got, I can't remember, I'm on 5 hours 54, so I've got 4 hours and 6 minutes of driving time left for the day, so yeah, I'm going to be at best half hour away from there. So I don't know where that's going to put me. That's going to put me around Southampton, I think. I might even stop at Winchester for the night, stop around there. Yeah, that might be the safer option. See what happens. Depends how much traffic we hit as well, because we are going to hit all the traffic now, because it's currently 4 o'clock. So by the time we get, yeah, we're going to hit all the traffic around Birmingham. Or maybe a bit lower when it gets to Tewkesbury and that. This car's going to have to move, I think, or to the side. Oh, they might be right there. I assume they're going to carry on up once I'm past. Yeah. He's just waiting for me to come down. Enjoy all the dust on your car, mate. I do apologise. Not a lot I can do about that. Right. Let's get out of here. Let's put it in manual mode to get out of here. Because this bit's quite steep to get out of. And I don't particularly want it changing gear right as we're over the penultimate moment. I'm going to put air in the drive axle. Get right over to the right. We've stopped. Right, first gear, let's go. Cool. See, she's a struggle, but we are out. It's a steep little bit to get out of that. Especially when you're pulling near enough a fully weighted trailer. Was it a 24 tonner spuds, so what's that, 40 tons I'm in total, so yeah, it's quite a bit of weight to pull out of up a hill like that, out of a turning. Yeah. Oh well. Alright, we'll get to the end of this road and then carry on to wherever it is we stop for the night. I'm going to try and grab a shower at Sherwell Valley probably. See what happens, see what time we get there, see how much time we got left.
depends how much I get delayed, because really I want to push on as far as I can. You know, it would be a novelty to have a shower, but you know, it's not going to happen. Possibly. Got baby wipes. Do that. Like I said, I would like one, but I'm going to try and push on. You might need to stop in that bit there, because you ain't going to pass me here. Got a perfectly good passing space back there. So I don't think I'm going to pass you here. Yeah, nah, no way. You have to go back. Didn't think I'd fit. Oh my word. If you just stopped down that bit down there, it would have been a lot easier. Because now you wouldn't have to reverse, and you're obviously not particularly great. Don't turn into the hedge, just go straight. Just go straight. No, you're turning into the hedge. That Volvo's now pulled into where you're meant to be going. That Volvo's going to have to move. I don't know. The blind ignorance of people. You have to get over a bit more than that, love. It'd be easier if you drive into it, maybe. Oh, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? That's it. You want to go forwards now? No, you want to go forwards? Oh my word. Oh, the carnage. Don't you put it in the front of my truck? I don't know where you're going. I mean, if you get right over there, I might be able to pass you there. Maybe. As long as I don't have to dead down too much. If you come forwards... Look at that. Might be able to pass you there. No, not backwards. Oh no. This is going to eat into all my driving time. Because there's no way I was going to try and back up that hill. Just go straight. Just don't turn the wheel. Just go straight. Right, just go straight. Straight. Don't turn. Straight. There we go. I can pass you there. Don't turn, because you're going to get in my way. I'll pass you there. There we go. That was fun, wasn't it? Oh, truck shouldn't be down there. Well, you like your spuds for your roast taters, didn't you? So, you know. Never mind. Right. We'll carry on for a little bit. We'll see if anything else happens. So getting into a narrowish bit in a minute. Oh, there's a tractor. That's alright. We'll move over this way a little bit. Not a problem. Because there's actually room for me to move over here. There we go. Got a little narrow bridge down here, so see what happens down it. It's £5 the council owes me for cutting that bit of tree down. I'll go nice and steady because we're quite heavy. You don't want to need to slam the brakes on at all because, well, as I say, we won't stop that quick. Oh, dear. That lady just stopped at the first turning bit and actually got into the turning bit rather than just keep... Someone just ain't got a clue on the size of their vehicle, have they? I don't know. That's a laugh for everyone anyway.
That's a fuel truck. I assume he's going to the farm I'm come from. That learner vehicle is not helping at all. Glad he sort of waited there. Just hoping he can get out from where he is, because I can't really go anywhere at the moment. I'll have to wait until he's gone. That's it, I can get around him now. I'm getting close to him. We are. If he knows in there, that'd be great. This is fun, isn't it? Thank you, sir. Alright, around them. I've got a big concrete bit down there that I can't go around, so he's going to have to move a little bit. There we go. We're all good. We're all good. Ugh, trees. Trees are fun. Lanes are fun. Other car drivers are, well, fun. Oh dear, we've got to get out of here now, but that shouldn't be an issue. Should be clean sailing from now on. Are you letting me go? You let me go? You are letting me go. Just wait there a second. Thank you. Alright. That bit was a bit longer than I was expecting. See you later. Woo! Right, we are parked up in Winchester. So we've driven for we had a break and that, and then driven as far as we could. We got 19 minutes left on our driving time for the day, so we've driven for 9 hours and 41 minutes, and we've done a total of 14 hours and 15 minutes for the day. I think that was right, yeah, something like that. So yeah, we just parked up in Winchester now, found a nice little spot here, so hopefully it'll be alright. So there was a bit back there that says no HGVs beyond this point, but I just nipped in there quickly just so I could turn around, because I backed into where that car was, so I had to nose into this bit over here, but there's no cars in there, so solid, don't care. So just turned around and parked up here for the night, along with many other trucks. But first, when I pulled in, I saw loads of trucks all at the other side of the estate, and I was like, this might be tricky, but there's loads of room up here, so we're all good. I'm not going to tell you exactly where this is, because I don't want everyone stealing my spaces. Yeah, so we are now an hour away, well, 58 minutes away apparently from getting these spuds off in the morning, so that's an hour there. So I'm going to try and start at, well, the earliest I can start is 4:45 in the morning. So I'll start at 4:45, I'll get down there, so I should get there for 5:45. Takes about 40 minutes to get unloaded. So I'm hoping I can get to the ferry port by 7:30. So fingers crossed, if everything pans out tomorrow, we should be alright. So if I can, an hour there, and then say 40 minutes to the ferry port, it's an hour and 40 minutes driving. It's an hour back and forward. It's half hour each way to the farm and back. So we'll say 2 hours 40, and it's 6 hours up to that potato place. So 8 hours 40. So theoretically I should be able to get to the potato place tomorrow to get unloaded. I mean, I'll land at 12:45. No, yeah, my return ferry's at 11:30, and so that means I'll land at 12:25 and essentially get off the boat at 12:30. So 12:30 plus 6 hours will be 6:30 plus a 45-minute break. 7:15. Alright. So I'll be able to get right there, I just won't be able to get unloaded tomorrow. So I'll have to get unloaded first thing Friday morning. So we're going to aim to try and get all the way up there tomorrow. But you don't need to worry about that. That's for me to worry about tomorrow, because this is the end of the video. So yeah, we're going to leave it here. I'm going to cook my dinner. I can't remember what I got. I think I got a pasta thing in there or something. Actually, I've got something in there I need to use up. Actually, I've got a Marston sausage with some pasta sauce and everything to cook up. Can I be bothered to do that? not on a 9-hour rest, I can't. So yeah, we'll leave the video there. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. That's entirely up to you. Also, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. It does not cost you nothing. Also, share the video with something you think might like it, and leave a comment. Yes, leave a comment. What do you think about the wonderful summer we're having? I think this is the best day we've had. It was actually 25 degrees when I left the farm. And I think this is the warmest and best day we've had so far. So yeah, it says a lot really. And it's, what, 9th of August. Alright, take it easy, look after yourselves, drive safely. I will see you in the next one. Thanks for checking, I'm Jono. Goodbyes!